Who you owe debt to?
Debt to none.
Who you paying debt to?
Debt to none.
Who you in debt to?
Debt to none.
What's up, budget buddies? It's Kim. Welcome to Debt to None. I'm so happy to have you on this journey with me. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. And for those of you that are brand new, I hope you decide to stay and subscribe to my channel and join in on this fun. So today I'm so excited because real quick, we're just going to look at the budget that's set for November. I know I'm a little bit, hold on. I know I'm a little bit late because what is it? It's the 4th right now as I'm recording this. And I would like to be one of those budgeters that gets the month budget at the very beginning, like the first of the month or either the last day of the previous month. But I don't know. I'm just happy that I got the October budget end already up, I don't know. Bear with me. I don't know if I'll get it together. But we'll just take a look at what I have planned so far as the budget's concerned for November. At the start of this month, at the start of November, I had a rollover amount of $4,517 and 72 cents. So that was really good for me. For those of you that are new, my goal is to have a rollover amount. Oh my gosh, it's here. What in the world? My goal is to have a rollover amount of $10,000 at least. And I know that's like, what are you doing in your checking account? I just got an email right after I announced about my savings challenges, how I'm going to be transferring them over to the savings account that gives me more interest, earned on there. I get an email saying, oh yeah, you qualify for level 2. We're going to start that December 1st. 4%. 4%? Oh, now I'm like, I can't be moving my money out, not if you're going to give me 4%. Do you realize that's more than I pay them for my mortgage? Come on, that's a win. Oh, you're going to give me more than I give you? What? That's a win. Okay. So yeah. And that's up to $15,000. And then once you get more than $15,000 in your checking account, you'll start making like a 0.1%, like something nothing. But that's cool, I think. So yeah, I want a chunky rollover amount in that checking account, which I mean, that's like the emergency fund, I don't know. I can label it whatever I want, but yeah, that's my goal. I anticipate taking in about $3,300 for the month. And so then we have the budgeted fixed expenses. My mortgage has gone up, though it went up because my premium for my homeowners increased. I got upset. I canceled them for homeowners and auto insurance because I was getting like a bundle deal or whatever. Brought in a new insurance company for homeowners and auto, and I'm getting a fantastic rates, but the mortgage is still, increased, which I mean, I guess I kind of expected it to be. I don't know how that works. Maybe you guys that have experience with that might know. Feel free to drop me a comment. I'm assuming that when they review the escrow amount and stuff, that the mortgage rate will go down after so many months, or they're just going to send me a check. Well, I don't know how that's going to work. Personally, I prefer to have a lower mortgage, like a lower month-to-month bill. That's what I prefer rather than getting a check, but whatever. It is what it is. Phone services is the same, just the iCloud storage, newspaper subscription, internet, everything is the same. Auto insurance, that's just going to be now that I don't need to save as much. Thank goodness for Fire and Geico. But it's just automatic right now. $75 goes from my checking into my savings account, sinking fund account, which is, that'll work because I'm assuming I'll have enough to pay the auto insurance in 6 months, as well as the phone bill, which will be coming up in May. And then transportation and tolls, same fixed amount. Streaming services has changed because I fired Paramount Plus. Feel it was a waste of money, so now I'm down to $16.98. And who knows, I may be getting rid of more streaming services because let's just be honest, life is busy and I don't have time to be sitting in front of the TV like I did, a year ago or so. So that brings us to a total of $1,033.14 for fixed expenses. And then we go down to variable. I'm just saying $200 for utilities. I really hope it's well under that. And then the water reclamation, the service where they clean and do all that stuff to the water, that does not come out every month. I'm not exactly sure about the schedule, but I'll just put it on my budget, say $65. It's kind of been around that amount lately. It used to be cheaper, but I guess everything has. Ugh. And then personal groceries, basically it's coffee stuff. I'm budgeting $50. I may be budgeting too low. It's like everything is going up. Oh my gosh, it's just insane. Household, I'm budgeting $55. I hope I'm not budgeting too low. We'll see. Car maintenance and gas. I mean, it's only $25, but I will be starting the savings challenge for car maintenance. So, because I really do want to have that nice chunky amount, just sitting aside in like an envelope for car maintenance. So I will be starting that soon. Personal care and clothes, leave it at 100. Health and wellness, 25. Eating out, we're healthy eaters. Thanks to my husband being a personal trainer and having that knowledge of what's good, what's not. We don't eat out that much because the way we eat is typically not the way restaurants and stuff are going to serve you. But on Saturdays, that's his cheat meal day. That's the day that he has one cheat meal, just one. And so that's Saturday night dinner. Sometimes we feel like, okay, let's do something fun. We don't want to cook or anything like that. We don't want to mess up the kitchen. So let's order a big pizza or, something nice and unhealthy and delicious. So I budgeted $50 from my account. He also will, contribute money for eating out as well. So, but we try to keep that to a minimum. And then miscellaneous and gifts, I don't know, we'll just say $70. So YouTube, which I have never budgeted before. This is the first month, even though YouTube is a sinking fund. There's something fun that I'm going to be doing with that, which I will show you right after I go through this November budget. And yeah, I'm so excited. Like, it's the little things that excite me. It says that I am budgeting $125. Let me explain that really quick. 35 of that is for the 250 subscribers, which is the $25 gift card. And then for the Guess My Age of the $10 gift card. So that's $35 that I plan to spend this month. Then there's $90, but I don't know if I'm actually going to spend it. And that's a part of an exciting announcement next. Such a goof. So that brings us to a budgeted total expenses of $1,798. So let's just say $1,800. Let's just say that. Yes. So let's move down to what I'm sending over to debt. So my Visa card that has a portion of that roof amount on there, I'm planning to send them $75. And then my Wells Fargo Visa, I'm planning to send them $75. And then the Discover card, that's still has some of that citing debt on there. Planning to send them $60, and then the Citibank, the rest of the citing debt. I'm planning to send them $803.01. Why the weird number? Oh, you guys know. You guys know that have been here before. $3.01 is what they charge me for interest. I really thought I could shake it off with that $700 or something like that dollar payment last month, but no, they are really, really working hard to squeeze as much interest out of me as possible. The majority, for those of you who knew, the majority of the balance on that Citibank card is 0% interest balance transfer. Okay, so I made the mistake of using it after I did that balance transfer because it was a cashback card. That was so not smart of me, because as I, like, every month as I'm charging on it, I was paying them exactly what I was charging, and then some. I don't know why I was thinking that it would be so organized that they would be like, oh, she paid all her charges, and then, oh, and here's the extra $200 that should be applied to the balance transfer. Why would I think that that's how it goes? It doesn't go like that. They decided, let's apply the majority of everything she's paying towards that 0% interest balance transfer, and then let's start charging her interest on these new charges. And their interest rate is like 20% now. So listen, when I checked the statement, it said like $115 is subjected to that interest rate. That's what it said. You've got to go down to zero. Even I'm giving you $800, Citibank. You cannot keep on saying there's a portion that you're going to charge interest on. Listen, I know you can do what you want. I know you've got all the control. I have some too. Let's just say that. Okay, so $803 will go to Citibank in an effort to get rid of the stupid interest charges again. And then my credit union Visa, which has the remaining balance of the roof debt, I'm just planning to send them a little $50. So that brings us to a total debt payment of $988.01. It's under $1,000. So, we're not trying to do too much this month towards debt, but we're trying to do enough to make a difference. So moving down to savings, sinking fund, automatic $75 takes care of that. And again, that's for my auto insurance premium, which will be coming up in 6 months, as well as my phone bill. Emergency fund, every month, $100 goes out of my checking into one of my savings accounts. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I'm going to let that just continue. I'll let that emergency fund, I don't know, get up to 1,000, like just the basic. And I don't know, just do that. Let that be like that, because I'm really into collecting as much interest as I can off of these banks and credit unions and whatnot. Y'all know. You know. So, and then my goal, my checking account goal, the rollover amount, which, like I said, I want to have the rollover of $10,000. I want to reach that. So my goal is $3,000. Now I know I surpassed that, for this month already, but my goal was lower than that. The reason why I just want to be so reasonable and realistic is because I don't like to fail. I know you guys don't like to fail either. So if I say, oh, let me set the goal of 4,500, like I actually achieved, if I come under that, that'll be so like depressing for me or whatever. So if I just keep it at how I'm going, because I'm already like $1,000 beyond my goal, I feel like that's a safe place to be. So my goal is to make sure I have at least $3,000 rolled over from this month into next month. Eventually that's going to be 10 grand, just rolling. That brings us to a grand total of $3,175 towards savings for the month. So I think that's fabulous, right? I think that's fabulous. As someone said, one of my budget buddies said that like 10 grand, that's a lot to have in checking. And I'm like, yeah, it is a lot to have in checking. I guess I do have a measure of self-control. Even though I do like to shop, I've gotten to the point where I'm not like, well, look at all the money you got. Let's go. Let's roll it out. Let's do it. I'm not there anymore. I was like 10 years ago. It was pretty rough, where like I was overdrafting my account. I mean, that's awful. And then you get charged those fees. I think back then it was like $29 for every day your account is in the negative. And so that's kind of pricey if you're not paying attention. Let's say 4 days goes by. Ooh, and you already don't have the money. Now you're negative 200 something. That's awful. But yes, that was something I was very familiar with. No more. That's a thing of the past. So I can have that much in the checking account and let it just grow. I can do that. Thankfully I have that kind of self-control now. Digital budgeting is working well for me because of the mindset has changed, but not everyone can do it. Some people have to be cash. All right. So that's the budget for November. I feel all right. I feel pretty good about it. I'm all for supporting, small businesses or what have you. So I was thinking, since I'm already going to have this sinking fund or this budget envelope for Etsy, why not make it fun? Let's turn it into some sort of like challenge thing. Let's make it exciting. Let's get anxiety. Let's do something, right? So I made this, I don't even know what to call it, savings challenge. That's halfway right, but then not. Savings challenge / sinking fund. I made this sinking fund. So it's not called Etsy. Instead, it's called Rock the Shop. Rock the Shop. Okay, so every month I'm thinking it's going to be just one shop a month. That's my idea, unless I can do two. I don't know. I guess it depends. But every month there's going to be shops that I'm going to rock. The idea is like I'll pick out a shop on you guys can help me pick out a shop on Etsy, and then I'm going to use the Pick Me app that I've been using, and I will use the like number generator on the Pick Me app. I already have it set from the number 35 minimum to 90. See, that's where that 90 comes in. So that's the max out. And it just made me feel better to stay under $100. And then, so then you see on my budget sheet, it's all going into the YouTube category, but Rock the Shop, it's gonna, it's its own thing, but it's going into the YouTube fund, if that makes sense. So I wanted to use a number generator because that just will give me anxiety. Like, you guys won't know how much I'm going to spend at the shop. I won't know how much I'm going to spend at the shop until the number is picked. And then I'll be putting money away for it, for that month. So this is the beginning of the month. I would like to rock the shop this month. So whatever it says, we're just going to do, right? First up is M's Budgeting Paradise. I actually found her channel right before Tracy from Golden Girl Budgets was like featuring Happy Mail from hers. It's like, it had to be like the same week or like within 7 days prior to Tracy's video, I found M's channel. And so I was like going through and I was like, I saw something on there. I was like, oh, that's so cute. And like, she makes these cash envelopes that are just like so like nice. I feel funny getting fancy envelopes because I guess I could do that with the prop. Why not? I could. Why not? I could totally do it. Rock the shop. So M, you're the shop. I'm rocking with you for November. In the next video is when we'll do the number generator. We'll see how much money I'm going to spend at your shop. And so whatever it is, that's what I'm doing. We're rocking the shop. y'all let me know. Like, hey, whose shop is next? Let me throw it out there. I'm really interested in getting mystery scratch offs, like, because I love that anxiety. So if you guys know the shops that have really good mystery ones, please let me know. Because I'm still fairly new. I mean, it hasn't been 2 months yet that I've been here, and I'm still getting to know, the shop owners, the channels, and I know I got a lot more that I have no idea about. So I'm leaning on you to give me the information. So whose shop can I rock next? First up is M's Budgeting Paradise. We're rocking with you for November. So that's awesome. I would like to show you also that I did start the playlist challenge, play a playlist savings challenge, which I got from For the Creator and Budget by the Bag, made that one. I did Budget Stuff Save Repeat, Melissa at her channel, Budget Stuff Save Repeat. I did every single playlist. Every single one. She was my very first play a playlist. Melissa, my job is done for now. I'm sure I'll be back as far as running your playlist. Each playlist is worth a beautiful $10 bill. I'm very visual. So I'm excited about that. So everything that I do here is going to go towards the YouTube fund, period. That's why I have it. That's why it says YouTube play a playlist savings challenge. So yeah, I'm excited about that because that means I believe that's already $60, which I'm going to have to stuff on the next video when I do all that fun stuff. It's time. Thank you for everyone that participated in the celebration situation, for everyone that, hashtag celebrate. Thanks, because I want to celebrate with you. And thank you for everyone that participated in the What's My Age contest. I loved all the guesses. For sure I did. Even the ones that went above my age, which was only one person. But her reasoning made total sense. I actually expected more people to hit the nail on the head. So I was a little surprised. You guys were all hovering around the right age for sure. But I was a little surprised that only one person got it, but I'm thrilled that she did. The winner is of Guess My Age, the one and only Liz. Liz from Liz and Les. Your reasoning, I was like, okay, she's very cute. I loved what she said. Her reasoning for guessing 44. She said, because that's my age, and I don't think that's offensive. Okay, how can you talk? Well, there you go. Yes, 44. No, I don't think it's offensive at all. I mean, if I was 46, like Tracy suggested, Tracy, Golden Girl budgets, that wouldn't be offensive either. Yeah, and I understood your Tracy's reasoning for guessing higher. It's like because sometimes personal summers, and it's like, what? I'm too young for that. But I guess my body's like, no, you ain't. I did a lot of things at a younger age. Okay, my son is 27 years old. You can do the math if you like. Liz, thank you so much for participating, and thank you for guessing right, because how cool is that I get a chance to give you a $10 gift card. Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh. Yay. Let's party. Let's spin the wheel and see who wins the celebration situation. One of the rules was you had to be an active supporter of my channel. That means you come here, you watch the videos. I didn't say like the video, which was kind of dumb. I should have said that. So I'll definitely do that next time. So what I did is I as far as I'm concerned, I said active supporter will be those that have made 3 comments, at least 3 comments on my channel. So that's how I weeded through, some people. Sorry, but there's always next time. Okay. Because we got plenty more we got plenty more celebrations to come. Okay. I said the G word, but I got rid of it. We got plenty more celebrations to come. All right. So that left me with 13 entries for the celebration situation. So let's see who the winner is of the $25 gift card, which I'm thinking is going to be Amazon, unless you live outside the US. I don't know. Maybe that's not something you use, whatever. There's plenty. I did the research. There's plenty of like gift cards I can do like internationally and stuff. So we're going to work it out, winner. Let's see who you are. Let's see. Big money, big money. The winner is Fresh Start Budgeting. Hello. Yay. Okay, so yeah, that's sweet. Contact me or let me know how to contact you, and then we will get the details situated so I can get the gift card to you. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. Yay. All right. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. Next video will be the savings challenges, the cash stuffing. We're going to get the Rock the Shop going. So excited about that. So excited. So your assignment, for this video, let me know what other shops can I rock, and just side note, I'm really into mystery scratch offs, and also I feel like I said something else. I feel like that's it, right? I think I did everything. Okay. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, hanging out and supporting my channel. I'll see you next time.